How you doing? This is me, your boy, your dating coach, your Harvey Hook. This year, welcome to the 2019 Valentine's Day mini-series, which means that if you're a fan of what I do, I'm going to be doing 3 videos about Valentine's Day, about some questions and some things that I really feel that would help the common good and maybe you specifically about Valentine's Day and about how to have an amazing Valentine's Day in whatever capacity that means. Now, if you know me personally or if you've worked with me, you know that to me, Valentine's Day isn't really a big deal. But to some people it is, to some people it's not. To some people, Valentine's Day is this thing where you think, oh my God, I've got to do this thing, right? So what you do is you slot yourself in the 6:30 to 8:30 dinner period because you got to get kicked out because pretty soon there's the 8:30 to 10:30 dinner period, right? So there's all these restaurants that really commercialize it and everyone's trying to push something on you. But Valentine's Day at its very core is about love, is about 2 people connecting. So this year, I'm going to be releasing 3 videos, which I do every year for Valentine's Day. And if you want, there are the past year's Valentine's Day series. You'll get to see me with long hair and things like that. But this year, I'll be releasing 3 videos on YouTube about Valentine's Day and about really what's it all about. But more importantly, I'm going to be answering 3 questions. So without further ado, let's get into video 1. So this video is going to be about how to have a good Valentine's Day date. The next video is going to be about mindset, and the third video is going to be about Valentine's Day night, really upgrading your skills as a lover, if that's what you want. If that's not what you want, whatever, like the choice is yours. I'm not here to tell you what to do. But how to have a good date on Valentine's Day. There is a lot of pressure that we put on ourselves for performance. And this performance is what you will find is actually going to be extremely detrimental to your connection with another person. For some people, they love it. They love it when someone performs for them, when they feel like they need to be impressed because they get to have a little bit of an ego boost. But really, one of the most attractive things that you can do and the most romantic things that you can do and the most really soulful connection thing that you can do is allowing the date to happen organically. So rather than thinking, oh my God, it's Valentine's Day, I have to perform, it has to be good. And I don't know if that's you, this is a video. I'm just responding to what I see out there in the world. But coming to the idea of Valentine's Day as just another day that you can express that love, albeit one that is prompted by society, is a really wholesome way to go about it. Because what do you do on your normal dates? Well, do you go out? Do you have drinks? Do you stay in? Do you watch movies? Do you do something special? For me, I really see that every date should be special. Every date should be special in some way. And they can be. Some people get exhausted. They go, oh my God, every date should be special. How can I make every date special? But every date is special when you realize that your connection with your partner is already special. It's special because it's 2 people, and in every moment that you connect, it is a unique connection. You're not trying to repeat something. You're not trying to create something. You're letting the alchemy of the moment come out and permeate itself. So when you go on a date and think, well, this is already special, then everything from there is bonus. So what happens on Valentine's Day? They try and cram you into restaurants. They try and sell you flowers, right? A lot of people get disillusioned because they say, it's a commercial holiday. And then some other people, they try and go out and they try and exploit it. They're like, oh, there's going to be lots of single and desperate people out tonight. And that might be true because those are the people feeling the pressure that they've put on themselves to perform. But it's this performance pressure that we put on ourselves, not society. We use society as an excuse to put this pressure on ourselves because we've been putting this pressure on ourselves for years that creates performance anxiety. Now, this performance anxiety is the thing that effing cuts off our heart from physically connecting with another person because we need so much. It's like, why do we need the flowers, the restaurant, the dinner, the this, the that, the this? It's because at this point in time, we have a lack of sensitivity to love and receiving love that we need so much of it. It's like if you're in a position where you can't receive or you don't feel rich, it's like you need a lot of money just to feel rich. If in a place where you don't feel loved, you need a lot of love. This is why people, they go out and they try and seduce a lot of people Both men and women do this. This is not just a man thing, but what people will do is they'll go out and try and seduce a lot of people because they can't feel love. So they need a lot of it to get just a drop. So, the obvious always solution is love yourself. And I can say, obviously, the answer is how to have a great Valentine's Day. Love yourself. That's a great day, But hating on Valentine's Day, saying it's Singles Appreciation Day, is just as bad as going into Valentine's Day and saying, well, I've got to perform. Both are opposite ends of the spectrum. The most wholesome place to be is in the middle, where it doesn't matter if you do, it doesn't matter if you don't. Well, it's a good idea. Let's just give it a go. There is no performance anxiety. And the same thing, when you can take this performance anxiety of yourself, and if you're watching this and you really feel like that is something that you've been doing in the past, maybe not in love, maybe in something else, then it's time to let go. It's time to surrender. It's time to let go of that performance anxiety because you don't need to perform. You're perfect as you are. If you think you need to perform, then that's saying to yourself that you aren't enough. And if you think you're not enough, then you're always going to be chasing people that are never going to give you love because you're trying to prove something to yourself. Holy hell. Is that a way to live? I don't know about you, but that's not how I want to live. So the choice is yours. You are beautiful. You are perfect as you are. And you know what? If you're new to this channel, feel free to subscribe because part 2 about the best mindset for Valentine's Day is about to come. And I really want you see the themes in all these videos that I'm releasing for you. So thank you so much. Make sure to leave a like because if you do, then I like you because really that supports me in the channel. And I check the videos, I look at the likes and I'm like, hey, that's nice. And I appreciate it. It helps me with the YouTube algorithm, just getting the message out there. So thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.